Andy Katz here for March Madness and NCAA.com with our latest bracket with games played through February 28th. So this is the bracket for the last week of the regular season. Let's start with the number one seeds. Gonzaga, Michigan, which moves up to the second spot on the one line. Baylor, they flip. And then Illinois, the Illini, moving up to the one line, winning 2 games without their star player, Ayo Dosunmu, who was out with a facial injury. Let's go to the 2 line. Ohio State, which had lost 3 in a row, drops down to the 2 line. Alabama, Iowa, which now feels firmly on that 2 line after winning at Ohio State, and West Virginia. On the 3 line, Florida State drops down to that 3 spot, in large part because of that loss at North Carolina. Kansas just beat Baylor. Houston, good numbers, even though technically not leading the American, Wichita State is. And Villanova, now the last spot on the 3 line after losing at Butler. Let's go to the 4 line. Arkansas, 2 great wins last week, our national team of the week, knocked off Alabama. Oklahoma, Texas Tech, and Purdue, the last spot on the 4 line, the Boilermakers, moving right in the right direction in the Big Ten. Other risers in the bracket, Oklahoma State now a 5, Colorado a 6, Maryland a 6, and San Diego State climbing up to a 9. The last 4 teams in the field may surprise some people here. Michigan State, there's so many teams in that back end, and none have wins like Illinois and Ohio State. Let's see if Michigan State can hold that position after losing to Maryland over the weekend. Boise State, Seton Hall, and Drake. Seton Hall and Drake sort of barely holding on to those last couple of spots. We'll see if they can hold them. So which are the first 4 out? And remember, these 4 teams would be the top 4 teams in the NIT and also would be the top 4 standby teams if an at-large team from a multiple bid conference cannot play due to COVID issues. So those teams are Colorado State, Duke, Stanford, and Indiana. We got 1 week left of the regular season. Conference tournaments are starting, and this is going to shake up just a little bit more over the next week.